I will greet this day with love in my heart, for this is the greatest secret of success in all ventures. Muscle can split a shield and even destroy life, but only the unseen power of love can open the hearts of men, and until I master this art, I will remain no more than a peddler in the marketplace. I will make love my greatest weapon, and none on whom I call can defend against its force. My reasoning they may counter, my speech they may distrust, my apparel they may disapprove, my face they may reject, and even my bargains may cause them suspicion. But my love will melt all hearts like into the sun, whose rays soften the coldest clay. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I do this? Henceforth will I look in all things with love, and I will be born again. I will love the sun, for it warms my bones. Yet I will love the rain, for it cleanses my spirit. I will love the light, for it shows me the way. Yet I will love the darkness, for it shows me the stars. I will welcome happiness, for it enlarges my heart. Yet I will endure sadness, for it opens my soul. I will acknowledge rewards, for they are my due. Yet I will welcome obstacles, for they are my challenge. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I speak? I will laud mine enemies, and they will become friends. I will encourage my friends, and they will become brothers. Always will I dig for reasons to applaud. Never will I scratch for excuses to gossip. When I am tempted to criticize, I will bite on my tongue. When I move to praise, I will shout from the roofs. Is it not so that birds, the wind, the sea, and all nature speaks with the music of praise for their Creator? Cannot I speak with the same music to his children? Henceforth will I remember the secret, and it will change my life. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I act? I will love all manners of men, for each has qualities to be admired, even though they may be hidden. With love I will tear down the wall of suspicion and hate, which I have built around their hearts, and in its place will I build bridges, so that my love may enter their souls. I will love the ambitious, for they can inspire me. I will love the failures, for they can teach me. I will love the kings, for they are but human. I will love the meek, for they are divine. I will love the rich, for they are yet lonely. I will love the poor, for they are so many. I will love the young for the faith they hold. I will love the old for the wisdom they share. I will love the beautiful for their eyes of sadness. I will love the ugly for their souls of peace. I will greet this day with love in my heart. But how will I react to the actions of others? With love. For just as love is my weapon to open the hearts of men, love is also my shield to repulse the arrows of hate and the spears of anger. Adversity and discouragement will beat against my new shield and becomes as soft as of rains. My shield will protect me in the marketplace and sustain me when I am alone. It will uplift me in moments of despair, yet it will calm me in times of exultation. It will become stronger and more protective with use, until one day I will cast it aside and walk unencumbered among all manners of men. And when I do, my name will be raised high on the pyramid of life. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I confront each whom I meet? In only one way. In silence and to myself I will address him and say, I love you. Though spoken in silence, these words will shine in my eyes, unwrinkle my brow, bring a smile to my lips, and echo in my voice, and his heart will be opened. And who is there who will say nay to my goods, when his heart feels my love? I will greet this day with love in my heart. And most of all, I will love me. I will love me. Number one. Most of all, that's what it says. Most of all, I will love myself. So I didn't really. We're almost finished with scroll number 2, and I didn't really realize this until now. That didn't really realize. I realized it, but I was trying to love other people more than me, and other people were treating me not so good, and now I just can't really put up with that anymore. That's what I said in my other videos. So you have to love yourself first. And if you're not used to really loving your first and loving other people more, then that is a big doo-doo. What I do, I will zealously inspect all things which enter my body. That's why I'm juicing my mind, my soul, and my heart. Because if somebody is hurting my heart, what's the point? Never will I overindulge the requests of my flesh. Rather, I will cherish my body with cleanliness and moderation. Never allow my mind to be attracted to evil and despair. Rather, I'll uplift it with the knowledge and wisdom of the ages. Never allow my soul to become complacent and satisfied. Rather, I will feed it with meditation and prayer. Never allow my heart to become small and bitter. Rather, I will share it, and it will grow, and it will warm the earth. I will greet this day with love in my heart. Henceforth will I love all mankind. From this moment, all hate is let from my veins, for I have no time to hate, only time to love. From this moment, I take the first step required to become a man among men. With love, I will increase my sales 100-fold and become a great salesman. If I have no other qualities, I can succeed with love alone. Without it, I will fail, though I possess all the knowledge and skills of the world. I will greet this day with love, and I will succeed. Thank you very much for staying in tune to this wonderful video challenge about love this month. I never thought in my life that I would be doing 30 days, 3 times a day about love. This is such gushy stuff, but it's so important. It's the basis of all life. Everything that goes wrong in life is on the basis of problems with love, because everybody wants to be loved. This is so important. So there's no way getting around it. And yeah, everybody has their time where they own up to it, or no. And if you don't, then it's going to be a problem. All right. Thank you very much for staying in tuned, and it's been a pleasure. Cheerio and peace as always. Cheers.